Hey there everybody, welcome back to this channel, whatever it is at this point. But we have Fire Emblem Heroes for you today, and we're going to be summoning on the newest New Heroes banner, the Book 5 Midpoint. Nott and more. So this banner is kind of unique, and if you're newer to the game, then you're probably a little bit unfamiliar with it, but last year we had something similar with Mira in the book 4, Mythic. This one's going to be Nott, so Nott's going to be showing up this month. Yes, this month. Probably at the end of this banner. I didn't check the notes, but just taking a sturdy guess on that one. But we're going to summon on it. We're going to try and get a Palla. Maybe we get a Zeke. We're probably going to spark for Nott if we don't get anybody else that we want. So there's that. So we'll spark, we'll do our best, we'll get there. Whatever happens, frankly. Because I can see these units coming back in the nearish future. For example, Palla here has one of the new dual 4 skills. They're probably going to have some kind of dual banner in the near future where they have the new 4s in there as well. So I can see her coming back. Zeke is just loaded, bro. He could be on the Lull banner, he could be on the Menace banner, he could be on the Catch banner. So there's a whole lot of... He could even be on Bonfire banner. They do weird stuff like that too. So there's a chance that he comes back in a skills banner of some kind in the near future as well. So nothing really super pertinent. I really do like Palla. She is my white wing of choice, given the 3. But like I said, there's summer coming up. There's Choose Your Legends coming up. There's just weird banners. Last year we had Pirates. Who knows what it is this year? So there's a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple weeks, couple months, that I'm just like, man, we literally just plus 10 in a Shara. I don't think we need to go crazy this time, right? But you're still going to watch and support the channel because you love this, I think. By the way, thank you to members. Appreciate you, members. Your names are somewhere around here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. The outcry of support has been insane lately. If you would like to become a member, you can check out the link in the description. And by the way, I also just put out the Hero Tracker graphic. It's new. It's shiny and new. It's on Twitter. I also put it in our Discord. So if you want to check that out, you can as well. Everything is on one sheet now. You're welcome. I didn't put Nott on there because I didn't think to do that, honestly. So we'll update that later. Anyway, neither here nor there. Count it. We're going to go ahead and get started on this banner. Hey! There is no colorless, is there? I'm thinking... I don't think there's a colorless. I think Zeke and Nott are both blue. And then... Luthier is green, Palla is red. So really, this is not a great circle for us. Is there colorless? I don't think there's a colorless. We'll double check. Oh! Oh! So do I just stop? Do I just stop the summon session now? This is weird. I've never been given a blessing like this before. Oh, now it makes sense. Yes. Okay, well. I guess we'll keep going. That's fine. That's pretty hype though. We got a Nott as a free summon. That's pretty exciting. And then we just have Chichilia here. I don't think there's a colorless, so we're gonna bibbity back out here. Yeah, there is no colorless, so that was not a great circle for us. This is going poorly. Oh God. I mean, I got a free Nott, right? That's great. Am I getting punked? Okay, we need to actually play catch up here. Because I just realized I haven't actually been adding any of the units to the board. So we're going to do that now. And we're going to question why I just got a Marianne instead of literally anything else. Why do we keep getting Mariannes? Anybody know? Nobody knows. Does anyone know the answer to this question? No. Spoilers, they don't. So, alright, so there's Nott. We have Nott. Great. And then we've also got Marianne. For reasons, I suppose. Plus speed. I think that's actually good. Because all my Mariannes have kind of sucked so far. So that is good. Right? I think that's good. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, you know, Zeke. Or not. But that's fine. I guess. I'm baffled by what's happening right now. I mean, Blue and I are like, you know. Ooh, okay. We can finally use all of these things. Thank you. Thank you. It's taken 2 circles, but we finally have a meaty one. Still no Luthier. Bro, what is... Bro, no. No. What? Okay. Hi. Welcome to my channel. This is KCB Brian. I do YouTube things and I don't know what's happening right now. But welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hi, this is my channel. You ever just feel like your brain is broken? Because my brain feels like it's broken right now, and okay, well those are terrible, but yeah, that's fine. We have a different Morgan who is probably better than that. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is KCB, and we're summoning on this banner right now. Alright, I'm legitimately getting a little overwhelmed. This is great content, right? Just a lot of ums and ahs and what's happening right now. We got a Palla. She's plus speed, which is, you know, under normal circumstances good. Currently, it's not. See what I did there? Dang. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if the game realizes that I burned a bunch of orbs going for a Shera. And now the game is taking pity on me, and they're like, hey, here's your reward, Summoner. Enjoy. Genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what's happening right now. This is wild. I mean, that was like... How many orbs did we even spend so far? There was 4, right? And then there was another 4. And then... Because it was Nott in a green. That was 4. And then there was Marianne in the green. And then the green was 4. And then we just got Palla with another 4. So in 12 orbs, I got 4 5-stars. Alright. Yeah, no, this is normal. Of course this is normal. Okay, look, moment of truth. This never happens, alright? I'm gonna be frank with you. This never actually happens. So if you're thinking about summoning and you're like, oh, Brian got really lucky. He did. I did. This is not something that usually happens for people. So just remember that. When you go in, if you go in, remember that this kind of luck doesn't typically happen. I'm still baffled why Marianne is like basically the new Dimitri at this point. But that's fine. We have a lot of joint drive res stuff now. That's exciting. The Morgan was a pretty good pickup. Like, genuinely. I mean, I'm after male Fallen Morgan at this point. Because I really want to put Attack Res Menace on my Saros, but this is also good. So I'm sure we'll figure out. We'll put Attack Defense Menace on something. Maybe Brave Ike likes that. Maybe he's a fan of that. Who knows? We'll do some theory craft. We aren't even out of tickets yet. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Things seem to have, like, calmed down a little bit now. So that's cool. Love that. I was legitimately having, like, a mild panic attack just then with all of that. Oh, man. Dudes, that was wild. Like, legitimately wild. I feel like, you know, just to pay the game back at this point, I should probably spark. I mean, I have no reason to, really, other than going for another Nott, but trait fruits exist, right? Like, we could just use trait fruits on stuff. Or I guess I could go for a Zeke. No. The smart thing is always go for the mythic, right? Like, that's genuinely, like, if you are intent on sparking this banner, and you are not like the world's biggest Zeke and or Palla fan, you should probably just spark for Nott. Like, genuinely, just listen to me. Listen to Big Bro Fire Emblem over here. I'm trying to help you. Okay? You should definitely spark for Nott. Because going for that 1-3 split on the Mythic and Legendary banner is actual chaos. Alright? You don't want to tango with those. First of all, you have to hit a 5-star. Okay? And while you're guaranteed 1 of 3, you then have to get the correct third. Okay? So just don't. Just don't invite that world of uncertainty into your life. Spark for her here. Okay? Just do that. Just trust me on this. You're gonna want to do that. Not to mention, she's absolutely gonna make what is it? She's going to make your defense life a little bit easier, I think. Because I mean, if you pair like Nott and Legendary Sigurd together, like Cavs are getting +5 movements between Pathfinder and Sigurd's special. So like that is kind of nuts for a defense team. It's kind of ridiculous for, you know, an offense team also, but for a defense team, that's insane. It's probably going to be utter toxicity at some point. But I am sure, right, with the way that the IS has been pumping out meta changers lately, that they will adapt fairly quickly and eventually just I don't know, break the game in some other fashion. Because like we went from Sigurd over to Fallen Edelgard and now to Nott, and like they're not all like collectively the same meta for the same game mode, right? But they can be interchangeable. Like they can cross over into the same modes every once in a while if you know, set it up like that. But there seems to be a real, I don't know if power creep is the right term, because frankly I just don't care. But there seems to be a big issue with I don't know. Well, I guess it is power creep. Something bigger and better is coming out like every couple weeks right now, and it's just kind of making keeping up impossible. Like back when I got my first legendary leaf that was good. You remember that? Do you remember those good times? I do. We're now in the state of like, oh, none of that really matters anymore, and I've given up on trying to understand ether raids. So I mean, we've got Soth. The Sotherfun was pretty cool. I kind of want to put him in my defense team. I kind of just want to make a Tellius defense team overall. Like, to be perfectly truthful with you, I'm more of mindset of I'm just gonna make theme teams now for my defense, and I'm just gonna have fun with it that way because I don't have the time. Ooh, I can use all these. I don't have the time or the energy to keep up with like any of this. So I don't know. For what that's worth, we'll see. But I haven't touched my defense teams in like months. Ever since KevK was like, hey, just use this Cav line, and I was like, great, that's awesome, thank you. I'll just do that. And then I haven't touched them since. I don't think they're as good anymore, mainly because they're probably dated, and I mean that was probably back in like January I did that. So it's like I said, it's been several months since I have touched them. They're probably still functional, but I assume with the new movement meta stuff that has come out, i.e. Sigurd and Dagger, which is evidently how you pronounce her name, not Dagger. That's fun. There's just some differences that are there now that probably weren't before, and so it's maybe they're a little bit weaker than they were previously. So yeah, that's something I had planned on doing, but not anymore. So there's that. But hey, look at us. We're out here summoning for our lives just because we like the characters at this point. Oh man. You know, I see this Lilina and I immediately think of Legendary Lilina, and I don't know why. But they're very similar in my head. And it freaks me out a little bit. Oof, God, we're getting a lot of colorless. Oh, yeesh. So there's nobody on colorless, and we have 2 color sharing on blue. Ugh, that's rough. I mean, not necessarily. If you're interested in both Nott and Zeke, right, then that's pretty good, because your chance of getting one of them is pretty high. Case in point, not extremely high. It's still a gamble, but you know, if you're indifferent between the 2 that you get, you know, I feel like your combined odds are pretty decent, at least, if nothing else. I think they're probably at like 6%, maybe 7%, somewhere around there. I don't know statistics. I don't know how math works, bruh. I actually do know how math works, but statistics is a different kind of math. It's a type of math, but it's actually different. You understand. Of course you understand. You're beautiful, intelligent people. By the way, I would be remiss if I did not mention that today is Jenna and I's 8th wedding anniversary. I know, right? Man, 8 years married. We still want to stay married to each other. It's crazy. Positively wild stuff. But yeah, so we're probably gonna just chill tonight. I'm making homemade funnel cakes. Shout out Joshua Weissman, although he doesn't need that from me because he is far more successful and broader reaching than I. But if you've not heard of him, he is one of the food tubers that I watch on the regular. Him and Babish, probably the 2 I get the most kind of what's the inspiration from. That's the word. So we're gonna make those later. Probably finally watch the Friends reunion. I'm terrified that I'm just gonna be disappointed by it. So, you know, I guess we'll see. But hey, it's all good, right? We're just gonna chill. Stuff's still a little bit crazy, like where we're at in terms of, you know, the thing that affected the world like over a year ago at this point. Not a whole lot we can really like do, you know. But we'll see. We're trying to house hunt. Housing market's absolutely insane right now. I don't recommend anybody get into it at the moment. Yeah, there's just a lot of can't in my world at the moment, and it's a little bit frustrating. But hey, Look at those summons, though. We probably should have just stopped while we were ahead, right? Like, is it worth the spark? I mean, it's probably worth the spark, let's be real. I'm more shocked that we still have yet to get a freaking Luthier over here. Am I right? There's still no Luthier anywhere. God, stop rhyming. It's a nightmare. I hate rhyming so much. But I do it, like, constantly. Alright, so we're at 4.5%. I don't know if that really matters. But, we got 2 left before we can spark, so we might as well just do that, yeah? Or we'll just take them all, you know? Why the heck not? Why the heck's not? We'll just do it. Something here could be good, right? Maybe a Zeke. Maybe a Gwendolyn. The adorable knight. Gwendolyn. So says her epithet. Another Palla would be sweet. I'd be all up on this for a Palla merge. That'd be pretty dope. I think we're probably still gonna spark for Nott. I can't see myself not doing that. Like, it would be a disservice, I think, at that point to not spark for Nott. So we're just gonna do it, man. Because, like, I don't know what the average is to get a 5-star off of a mythic or legendary banner, but I'm assuming it's at least around 100 orbs. So we're burning, like, I don't know, 150 to get what we got, and then also spark is pretty good. And we might try and pity break. I don't know. We're pretty high already. Oh, hey, we got Zeke. Hey, that's why we kept going. Sweet. All right, that's awesome, actually. So we got once again, I have somehow obtained every 5-star on this banner, but not the 4-star. Just pointing that out. What a kooky world I live in. I know. Bizarre. Maybe I should just spark for Luthier and be done with it. Hey, that's pretty dope. Hey, I don't know what your cap stats are, so I'm inclined to believe that that's not ideal, but you know, nobody on this banner has been ideal so far, so I don't really care. And we broke pity. That was pretty great. Luthier is here. I think we gotta go Nott, honestly. Like, thinking about fodder, I feel like Zeke is probably the best option. But if we can just get a Nott and, like, trait fruit and go +1, like, that would genuinely be pretty cool. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's our primary. Pal is very tempting because she's my favorite on the banner. Zeke is very high in priority just because he's insane. What is it with them releasing Lance Cavaliers that I don't know what to fodder from, right? We got Dusel, we got Zeke, we got Ingrid. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me, I guess? But I think Nott is probably the smart option here. Because this pretty much means on the Legendary banner this month, I don't have to pull blue. And I like that. Unless, of course, the Legendary is blue and I've wasted the spark. But I'm going to bet that it's not. I know. Every time I say not, it's a pun, whether I intend it to be or not. So yeah, I just did it again. Hey, that was cool. What a kooky summon session that was, am I right? Please don't dislike this video because I got lucky. I know a lot of you do that. Well, not a lot of you, some of you. A small portion of you do that. Please don't do that. Don't spread hate, alright? That's all I'm saying. I hope you got lucky as well. This banner. I genuinely do not know what the heck happened here. Like, my brain broke in the first, like, 10 minutes of this video, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, this is bizarre, for sure. This is bizarre. Let me know how your summon session went. Thank you again to members. I appreciate you so much. In fact, we're starting a new little project for you members. You will have access to it hopefully by this weekend. I'm recording it tomorrow. If you're in the Discord, then you already know what it is. But, you know, for those of you not in the Discord, I'm going to leave an element of surprise. And it's something that I think has been asked for before. So that may be exciting for you. It may not be exciting for you. But it's an unannounced perk. So I hope you enjoy and appreciate it. The same way that I appreciate you and your contribution. That is all I have for you. I still cannot believe the beginning of this session and how that went. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We're on our way to 10K. I think we're under the 1,300 mark at this point, away from that. So pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, man. Wild. I'm blown away. I have anniversary luck today, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got really lucky on last year's midpoint, too. That was like a +10 Anna and like under 600 orbs, I think it was. Absolutely ridiculous. Still probably the luckiest I've ever been on any banner. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how your summon session went. But that is all I have for you right now. So thank you again, and until then, I will catch you next time.